Every Del City person knows when you introduce yourself to somebody or anybody that doesn't live here and ask, where do you live? I live in Del City. And they all, they may say, oh, you really, or why? And, they don't understand that it is a great community and a small town, wrapped around a big city. And people are nice, it's clean.
Del City has some pretty negative opinions from the outside. There are some stereotypes that get spread around Del City, and I believe it's pretty false. There's a lot more positives to look for than the negatives in Del City, and that it's a really great community that we live in.
We're a really unique city. Sometimes we get a real bad rap, but we have several strengths here that a lot of people don't recognize. We have a really close relationship with the military, up-and-coming businesses that are coming through. We're getting more economic development. But I think some of our strength lies in our kids. They care, they're showing up, and you see more school pride that's starting to take part again that we haven't seen in quite a long time.
I really do think it's like a family. A lot of people, if you need something, they'll help you without any questions. And it's just very close and a very good bond.
This is probably the closest family I've ever been with. I've probably had some of my best friends now are a part of Del City, and someone that I don't even know down the street, if I need help, they're gonna help me. And I think a lot of people don't understand that about Del City, and they think it's just all, we kind of are our own little spaces. We don't talk, communicate, nothing, but it's really actually the opposite. It's really good, actually.
We're supported by our neighbors. We're in a strip center here in Del City, and our neighbors come and get our food, and it's just really like family, so we're grateful.
And I love Del City to my core, and I just feel like there's obviously diverse and there's differences, and we're a family and we argue like a family, but we also love like a family.
Our diversity is very broad, and people think it's really just African Americans that live in Del City, and that's not the case at all. It's actually a really big melting pot here.
I feel like it's just cool seeing everybody's culture, and it all blends together in a beautiful way.
I think it's great, especially with the distance to the base. There's so many different people that are coming here from other states and different backgrounds and stuff.
Everybody is just, it's a big melting pot. We don't really look at people for color. We're looking at people for who they are.
There's a lot of great stuff about this community, and there's just basically only one thing I want change, and that's just perspective.
If you are from Del City, you are proud that you grew up here and you had a chance to grow up in this community.
I really do want to see the change of people's opinions on us. We can't really control how people think about us, but we can control what we do.
Actions speak louder than words. And if you really want to change your perspective on how people view us, you got to change by your actions. And by showing that we really care about ourselves and the communities of other cities based on those 4 pillars of being driven, being adaptable, being connected, and being relentless.
I definitely love our pillars, just kind of what they touch on. I love that about our community, that it's going to be driven and connected, and more of the family that I love. I'm a big family person, so this is great for me. I love this new rebranding that we have for Del City.
I think we're on the move. I would like to see our economic development has really kicked up. We have a lot of prime spots that if we bring in a few more businesses, I think it will really make a difference. And it can help Del City shed that reputation that a lot of people have always thought about.
And the values that are being shown in this rebrand, I feel like they're really, really good values and really close values that I would hold to my heart.
I think it's great. The color scheme is amazing. The pillars are amazing, and I think that it's going to take the future of the city very far. You can tell that there's a modern twist on things and that there's excitement behind it, and that it's gonna be good. I'm excited for it.
In order to really kick things off, it's good to start working on your foundations and to really see there's things we can look back and say, yeah, this was the best thing to do.